live here. Let's check on Twitch. Yep. Hello, hello? Okay, great. It works. Alright, today, in honor of me hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube, I am going to be playing some NBA 2K26. I haven't played this in a little while, so this might be a little different. Dang, we already got 2 people in here. Hello, then,
Hey,
viewers.
we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was at a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you.
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
MP, no good. Here's Moore. Rodriguez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. Liam Callahan picks one up.
Rodriguez has proven to be a tough cover in whenever he's close to the hoop.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Mills. Pass to MP. Gove. Six to shoot. Return to MP. Shoots it. Misses the deep three-pointer. And it's Team Ballers. Here's Moore. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a make by Moore while being fouled in the act. That took some incredible composure.
Shooting one.
One shot.
For many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
24.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Bertie from long range. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. O'Neal. Back to MP. To the right side. Here's Gove. Etherington comes down with the board. Inside. Here's Bertie. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Bertie showed his power on the slam.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now here's Moore. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Mills outside. Return to MP. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. Outside O'Neal. Mills. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Etherington. Here's Rodriguez. He's covered by Gove. Outside Bertie. Moore. Gove with the rebound. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And here's more from the arc. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Moore. To the inside. And finished off by Rodriguez.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Pass to MP. Gov outside. Back to MP. No dice from the high post. To the paint. Now Rodriguez. Defended now by Callahan. Count that one. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Rodriguez, left side. And it's blocked by Gov.
You can see Gov tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation and great block.
Sonny Margil, Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Casey. And it's Mahil with the rebound. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's O'Neal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the left wing. Moore, now covered by MP. Returns it to Moore. Etherington. And Team Ballers miss again. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some
Oh,
confidence.
God.
Kicks it to Summers. Etherington. Moore outside. There's the triple. Here's Mahil. And the layup's good off the glass. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Casey, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
Moore, that one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Mills. Return to MP. 5 on the clock. Rodriguez grabs the board. Team Ballers with the lead. Here's Summers. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, O'Neal. The three-pointer goes.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
So it's Team Ballers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Chalk up 2 right there.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Pass to Dunn. Mills. Shoots over Etherington. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Outside O'Neal, past MP. Here's Dunn. Mills on the wing. That three off the mark. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Team Ballers out in front, up by 5. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us.
All right,
Welcome
chat.
back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers.
Okay, that has to be copyrighted.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Moore with the bucket.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now MP. Pass to Mills. O'Neal. MP up top. High post try. No good off front iron.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Outside Berti. Off target from outside. High Flyers trailing. Passes to MP. Gov. Now Mills. Lets it go from deep. And Berti pulls it down. And the layup is good.
Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
From deep, it's MP. Rodriguez grabs the board.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him. I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups, no matter what.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here are the High Flyers now. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And they double up MP. Outside O'Neal. MP with the look. Nails the baby hook.
MP.
And here's Etherington. To the middle. Moore. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
Outside O'Neal. Mills. Past MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
Left side, Bertie. Back to Etherington. It's Moore on the wing. Over MP. Moore can't hit it. MP outside. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. Past MP. Makes it off the glass.
You know, he never relents when it comes to second chances.
What a game we've seen from Jaden Moore. You can see why he's so highly touted. And tonight, he's definitely lived up to that hype.
And if you look at the eye test between Moore and a guy like MP, Moore looks like he's on a different level. You can't ignore the ease at which he's getting his points.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Hey, YouTube chat.
Team Ballers. Sonny McGill. Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
High Flyers on D. 8-point game. Bertie from long range. And he's off on that one. Now here's Brock. Shoots from 14. A shot, no good. Here's Summers. Guarded by MP. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Team Ballers. O'Neal. Gov outside. MP up top. Clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The High Flyers making a switch here. No good on that second free throw. And a chance for a 2-for-1 right here.
Let's see how they play the clock out.
Pass to Dykstra. Here's Mahil. Here's Dykstra. Here's Moore. Mahil. Moore can't hit it. MP with the rock. The rebound by Dykstra. Whistle blown against MP.
MP.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for High Flyers. Omar El Madal.
Here's Mahil. Pass to Wong. Misses, and the dry spell continues. There's a screen. Here's Elmadoui. Here's Casey. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Pass to Mahil. Moore. Here's Summers. Shot clock at 5. Back to Moore. Here's Wong. Tries again. And it's Brock with the rebound. The High Flyers trailing. Unloads from 13 feet. It doesn't go for him.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him.
The kick out to Moore. Fires from the line. Hauled in by Casey. Here's the High Flyers. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Basketball.
Count that bucket.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Team ballers call timeout.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Pasco. Outside, Moore. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They are struggling with fouls. It's still early, and just one more foul will put them over the limit.
Berti from long range. And Mills comes up with the board. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Callahan. Now O'Neal. And here's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. And here's Gov. Just 5 on the clock. The wing jumper off target. Berti goes in. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Pass to Mills. Fires from deep. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov.
I think they may be expecting Mills to make a pass there. Instead, he does it all by himself.
Now Etherington. Banked in off the glass.
Etherington's got a scorer's instinct, getting his team crucial points at a crucial time.
Gov outside. MP. Shoots inside. Pasco pulls it in.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't look like it's his night.
Down low. Rodriguez, that's good.
And not shying away from the moment, Rodriguez with a huge make.
MP with the look. That shot's good.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Team ballers leading. They set a pick. Etherington outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Callahan. The lead pass was just in the right spot to produce the layup.
And looking steady in clutch time, Callahan just ignores all the noise in the room and goes right to work.
Pass to Berti. Misses the three.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Right side, O'Neal. MP up top. Outside Mills. Now go to take the lead. That shot off. Outside Berti. Connect.
Assertive play by Berti. The team needed him to show up, and he did just that.
It's still within reach.
But their offense needs to be just about perfect from here to the conclusion.
Now here's Mills. MP with it. Now guarded by Etherington.
2 points. MP.
Here's Etherington. And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 2. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
They can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation, Danny?
Boy, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out. What's the defense come out in? You've got to look for the best shot no matter what direction you go in.
Mills outside. To tie it up. No good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. At the line for Team Ballers, James Berti. For 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Your thoughts here, guys?
It would take a miracle at this point. I guess you fire up the quick 3 and then try to foul, but this one's likely over.
And here's Mills from outside, and that one drops.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
A narrow victory for Team Ballers. They pull out the W in this one.
They really came together as a team tonight and earned it. But give some credit to Jaden Moore. He's a big reason why they came away victorious. And I want to see if he can keep stringing together games like this.
And there was a lot of talk coming into this one about MP.
You know, even with the loss, I still liked what I saw from MP tonight. There were moments when you could really see flashes of his potential. I'm looking forward to seeing more from this kid.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching. So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Bertie's shot is off. Here's the High Flyers. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point.
2 points.
Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside William Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. Pulls up high post. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Now the High Flyers with it. On the wing, O'Neill. Gov to the inside. It's MP missing. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Pass to Etherington. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Now the High Flyers with it. Outside, MP. Mills. Right side, MP. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Now Etherington. Moore guarded by MP. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Team Ballers now. 4-point game. Etherington outside. Pass to Pasco. Shot over Callahan. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Bertie. And it's in there.
I love that Bertie understands that if the mid-range shot is there, you got a clean look at the basket, you have to take it.
Pass to Gov. And here's O'Neill. Now here's MP. Moore covering. And they double up MP. Back to O'Neill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Callahan. Rebounded by the Ballers. Moore outside. To the middle. Now Rodriguez. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Line for Team Ballers, Arnaldo Rodriguez. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
That ball is coming off of Bertie's feed.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
Pass to Gov. The fadeaway. And another miss by the High Flyers.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Here's Summers. Berti from long range. That one misses. His third shot of the game. He's only made one of them. Brock outside. Over to the left wing. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Berti. Stolen away by Gov. On the wing, Berti. Outside, Moore. The tray. Team Ballers grab the board. Here's Berti, and he lays it straight in. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's Hamadawi. Pass to Brock. And another miss by the High Flyers. Team Ballers with the lead. Berti up top to the left wing. Now here's Moore. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Pasco. Returns it to Moore. The floater. And it's Brock with the rebound. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Moore outside. Over to the wing. Kicks it to Summers. Off the mark there with the 3. The High Flyers trailing. Brock left side. And here's Mills. To end the run. And it's Brock missing. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
2 points as that one goes.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's going to make his move. He's explosive and aggressive.
And the High Flyers call time here.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP up top. Moore covering. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Gov.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. MP. Rodriguez covers. And another miss by the High Flyers.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Now here's Mills. Return to MP. And they double up MP. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside, Moore. And a whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for High Flyers, Jason Brock.
Runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Team Ballers lead this one. They're up by 10. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Now the High Flyers with it, trailing by 10. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Mills. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Now here's Moore. Guarded by MP. Pass to Pasco. Now Etherington. The pick from Pasco with just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
All business assist from Jaden Moore. You respect his slashing ability, giving him chances to distribute on the run from overcommitting defense.
Outside O'Neal. MP. And they double up MP. Nice D from James Bertie. Kicks it out to Etherington. They get it again. Rodriguez drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
Passes to MP. O'Neal. Inside. Shot from the left block. It's MP missing. Here's Team Ballers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Moore with it. Callahan picks him up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for Team Ballers, Jaden Moore for 1.
And that one misses.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
You see the chemistry between...
Actually, let me configure something on my YouTube chat.
teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Moore outside. Pass to Bertie. Rodriguez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Up top, Moore. Over Mills. Rodriguez. Gove with the rebound. High Flyers trailing. Now here's Mills to the paint. MP with the look. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
And here Team Ballers have it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Team Ballers call timeout.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Etherington. Here's Summers. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from Berti.
And here's MP. Brock. Back to MP. With the shot. And no good, trying to use the glass. Team Ballers leading. Berti up top, guarded by O'Neal. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. Pass to O'Neal. Gov outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
Here's Summers, now covered by MP. No luck on that one. Here's the High Flyers. It's a 9-point game. Here's Brock outside. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Summers. Pass to Etherington. A good look for Pasco. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
MP with the look. Comes up empty down low.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Down low. Stolen by Etherington. Kicks it to Summers. To the inside. And he gets it to go.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Mills has it. To the left side. To the middle. Pass to Dunn. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
And here are the High Flyers now. They trail by 11. Moore outside. Over Mills. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Clock at 4. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets are always the result of hard work.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And it's MP missing. Moore up top. Mahil. From outside, it's off the mark. Brock, right side. Passes to MP. He can't hit it that time. Here's Team Ballers now. Moore goes in. Here's Summers. Returns it to Moore. Summers. Over Brock. Gunn brings it down.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Pass to Brock. Return to MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Team ballers call timeout.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
High Flyers on D. It's a 9-point game. Knocked loose. Stolen by
2
Callahan.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drops in the breakaway
Basket
layup.
by
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense can get. Off a steal.
Exactly. The D with no chance to get back.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Pass to Pasco. Etherington outside. Now here's Bertie. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. Jumper over MP. The shot from Moore, no good. And here's MP. Gov right side. From 19 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, you might have to put your hand in it because it's sort of like a cement mixer tonight. Gov is pouring it on, and he's difficult to move.
Pass to Bertie. Kicks it out to Moore. The High Flyers grab the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
MP. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
Outside Bertie. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's Callahan. Good. And that shot brings him within 1.
And looking steady in clutch time, Callahan just ignores all the noise in the room and goes right to work.
That's a smart foul, trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
Personal foul.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Bingo. Third personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Devontae Mills. Second personal foul. At the line for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington. Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 for 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 2. And the High Flyers call time here.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to find a good look.
There's always this debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or 3 to win. If it were up to me, I pound it down low, get a high-quality shot in tight.
Inside. They tie it up. It goes! A tie game. That's a huge basket right there. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Oh, defense, sorry.
Pass to Etherington. Outside Bertie. Misses the tray. And plenty more to come right after this. So glad you're here with us in Los Angeles for some overtime in this club circuit game. Now Etherington, pass to Rodriguez. It's good, the assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, it's all coming together for Rodriguez offensively. Finding chances to attack again and again.
To the middle. Gov outside. Down low. The kick out to O'Neal. Mills gets the 3 to fall.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Now Rodriguez. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Return to MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Moore outside. Pasco. And good that time.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pasco, defended now by Callahan.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out on the court.
Pass to MP. And the shot falls.
MP.
They're desperately trying to get this one back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. Puts up a 3. Gov with the rebound.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Team ballers.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Cody Etheridge.
Why is everybody following?
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Cody Etheridge. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP.
Take a break.
Shooting
Take a break.
2.
2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there. Critical time for them in this ball game.
Yeah, no mistakes acceptable.
It falls, and he's brought him within 2 points.
This is the kind of player Moore is. He steps up, he takes a shot, and he makes a big one right there.
Here's Callahan, rebounded by the Ballers. Team Ballers call timeout.
They can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation, Danny?
Well, hey, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out. What's the defense come out of? You've got to look for the best shot no matter what direction you go in.
They have not led for a while, and a chance to do so here.
I'm sure they'd really love to retake the lead.
Outside Berti. The 3 ball. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point out.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. So it's the High Flyers taking a W in a close one.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
What do you mean? Alright. Yes, we're switching it to.
Welcome back, Wyatt.
We'll just call her Stephanie. And then just so you know, there will be 2 parts for this live stream. This one being just the first one. I haven't done a Forza stream thing in a while. This would be a little different, just because, you know, this is Forza, not Forza. This isn't Forza Horizon 4. This is Forza Horizon 6, for heaven's sake. I'll do a Ferrari for this one. Click from the finish.
This car was a big deal in Hollywood, you know. Right now, you couldn't tell, huh? Let's get it clean. That's more like it. This beauty has to be one of the most recognizable and classic American muscle cars. All right, don't forget about this little celebrity, though. The '69 Charger just oozes cool, right? It's not just a pretty face, though. It laid the groundwork for Dodge's Daytona, too. What a find. Every region here is unique, offering a different side of Japan to explore. Discover, take pics, and drive every road you can.
The crowd's waiting. Head to the showcase event and I'll get the stunt pilots to run their flight checks.
How do I hear eventually? I won't let you guys hang for long. I'll extend the stream if I am to. Oh wow, the M1. 1981, I think. I wonder how long it's been here. Well, time to roll our sleeves up and give this showstopper a glow up. Wow, it's like we reversed time. Shame that we haven't. This model has quite the history. Looks pretty. I might actually drive it.
Like driving a time capsule. You think for a German manufacturer, there's some distinct Italian design going on here? Well, you would not be wrong. Let me guess, straight to a road race in the M1?
Got a little bit of distance. After all, we're still on borrowed time.
Whoa. I know these models are built for some serious off-roading, but not like this. Ready to breathe some life back into this old Safari?
I might use it for my next collection.
Scrubs up nice, huh? So clean, it almost looks unnatural on a car built for dirt.
Okay, never mind.
All right, you know... Where it is, everywhere can be considered a road in the Safari. From the waterside to Rocky Mountains, the world is your oyster.
I'm driving this thing.
Hopefully the salty sea air hasn't ruined the paintwork. It's in decent condition, but could do with a full valet. Now this is how you do a tribute. Redesigning a Le Mans classic. I could see myself driving this for 24 hours.
Looking forward to seeing what it can do. If it was mine, I'd be taking this on one huge Japan road trip. It's built for endurance. Enjoy it. It's a head turner for sure.
That's the same color, same everything as my uncle's Figaro. Did he? Is this his? Now, I know what color it was because the Figaro came in 4 colors. 1 for each season.
All right, it's in your garage. Talk about classy. Enjoy it. Perfect for an amble around the forest roads. Maybe park up outside a cafe in the city. A real leisure car.
Who'd leave a car like this all the way out here? With an engine sound like the RX-7, it is a complete crime that it's been silent for so long. Ready to get to work? Good as new, right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing, well, hearing it in action.
All right, take it for a spin later, though. I think you'll be impressed. Such a classic sports car. Actually, thinking about it now, the RX-7 was the first in a line of fast, sporty Mazdas. A pioneer, really.
Yeah, I'm actually going to expand the stream. I'm going to just be another 20, maybe only 30 minutes, maybe only 40. It all depends. Because the absolute limit is 3 hours.
that a beauty? Even coated in years of dirt. A perfect Porsche 959. Completely iconic. And completely ready for a clean. Would you look at that shine? It really is the least we could do for such a groundbreaking car back in its prime.
I might actually drive it.
Nice. Okay, let's see what it can do. The 959
Oh
was
my
the
God.
supercar that set a production precedent.
Dude, I'm actually impressed.
With its all-wheel drive. Gotta say, it's still got that futuristic appeal it had back in the 80s.
I'm glad I feel this way.
Wow, if this isn't a picturesque scene. I know the Evo was built for tearing through rally routes, but this looks like a postcard. Ready to get stuck in? Restored to its former glory. Mitsubishi really worked wonders here. Ah, to be a rally driver in the 90s.
I may drive it later.
All right, it's in your garage. Don't keep it inside too long.
So apparently, two of the best stunt plane pilots are primed to race us in the next showcase. So be prepared for some close calls, wild stunts, and fireworks, obviously.
A real rally performer fully restored and back on the road. That's something to be proud of. It's so satisfying knowing that it'll be out on the open roads again.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Stay focused and feel free to show off a little. These pilots aren't going to be holding back on the showboating.
Vehicle looks faster than usual.
Copy. Let's push. No holding back.
crowd pleaser. Up against 2 stunt pilots, and you still pulled it out of the bag. Well done. One orange wristband. You've started to draw quite the crowd. A new wristband awaits you behind an entirely out-of-this-world Rush event. Here are the new events you can take on to qualify for it, pushing you even closer to legend status. You have work to do.
Yeah, I may actually do this one. Alright, this will be the last race I do before ending the stream. It's not looking so hot for part 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to call this a wrap here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.